If you guys are holding XRP or any cryptocurrency, this is an emergency video. The crypto market is crashing. XRP is crashing massively. Should you sell here? Should you buy here? What is going on? What should you be doing? Well, I am an expert crypto trader. I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts right now in this video. So cryptos have crashed, obviously, massively since PPI data last week. So literally, if we just go from Bitcoin, it made an all-time high. We've been crashing ever since. And from the top to the bottom, we've corrected 10%, but it has now been 6 days. 6 days in a row. And Bitcoin hasn't even bounced not one time. There is also massive data tomorrow. We have the Fed minutes tomorrow. We have Jackson Hole, which is Jerome Powell speaking, I believe, Friday. We even have more data on Thursday. So there's a lot of volatility going on right now. People are de-risking, and the majority of this selling is actually crypto manipulation. It's not anything bad. It's normal part of the market. And I'm going to help you guys to understand what's going on, what you should be doing. If you guys hold XRP, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. But if we take a look at XRP here, we could see XRP is still holding key support. We are still holding this key support from where we first originally dumped after reaching 370. And this is the support. This is the demand zone. This is where essentially you want to be buying XRP. You want to be buying cryptos. This is an incredible buying opportunity. In my opinion, this is not financial advice, and everything in this video is for educational purposes. So XRP has even swept the lows here at 290. We reached 286, and since then we've actually been bouncing. So what is going on right now is there's a lot of manipulation, there's de-risking, there's profit taking. We are also in seasonality. We are in the summer months where there's not as much liquidity. The order books are very thin, so it's easy to manipulate and move prices up and down very quickly. That's all what's going on. And when you have a major data event like FOMC tomorrow, it's most likely gonna be a dud or a non-event. There could be some new information regarding the recent data, so they might be mentioning, they're probably gonna be talking about rate cuts in their plans for September. So people are kind of spooked. They're not sure, especially with the PPI data. Are they not going to cut rates now? There is still an 85% chance that they're going to be cutting rates in September. It's just not going to be 50% basis point cut that everyone is thinking. It can still happen, but that's not what the market's pricing in. The market is pricing in a 25% or 25 basis point cut in September, and that could change, and we're going to find out tomorrow. And then also we're going to be finding out more information on Friday, what Jerome Powell thinks about the recent data that is affected by tariffs. So honestly, PPI data is not even a major event. It is a major event to understand inflation, but all of these numbers, they're all manipulated, they're fake in my opinion, and they're not even a big deal at all. But this is what the Fed uses to determine rate cuts. We also have peace with Russia and Ukraine potentially taking place. That's a major bullish catalyst. We have XRP ETF coming. There's so many bullish catalysts that are on the very short term, and the most bullish catalyst is going to be rate cuts. Rate cuts is a massive liquidity injection into the market, which pumps the markets for many more months to come. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So right now, they're shaking people out. They're literally, a whole bunch of whales are getting together and they're trying to dump prices while they're shorting. So they're making money while they're dumping prices, and they're trying to get lower prices. They want to shake you out of your positions, shake you out of your spot, get everybody to flip bearish. And then they want to start pumping it, making you chase the pump to buy at the top for losing your coins and losing your cost average on whatever your coin cost average is for XRP or any of your altcoins. So it is a shakeout, it's pure manipulation. If you notice, the stock market has been holding up until literally today, and if this news was very bad with PPI and all this other data, the stock market would be crashing hard, but it's not. It's holding up very strong. The Dow has nearly reached all-time highs today. Look at the Dow Jones. Actually, I do think it even reached, it did if we zoom in here. The Dow Jones did reach a new all-time high today. So, I mean, that's bullish. The Nasdaq's pulling back, the S&P 500 is pulling back a little bit, but it is bouncing. It's not crashing massively like there's some terrible bad news. The dollar is not even pumping that much. If this was truly bad news, the dollar would be going absolutely crazy. The VIX would be spiking massively. It hasn't even barely even moved. So all of these signs show me that this is just manipulation, specifically in crypto, to get you guys to sell. Now, this is my thoughts. If we go to the Bitcoin chart here, which is actually looking very exciting and very bullish, we could see that Bitcoin has retraced all the way back down nearly to the low that we saw on August 3rd. So it's been a few weeks. We pumped up very strongly, but we are still holding this key support. But Bitcoin is coming to a key major support. This is where essentially you want to be buying and looking for longs, especially on altcoins. Look, Ethereum almost tapped all-time high, but we have come now to a major key level, which is pretty much the breakout zone of $4,000. We've literally tapped the level on the weekly time frame. This is where you want to be buying altcoins. This is where you want to be buying Ethereum. This is what I'm doing, longing Ethereum, buying Bitcoin, buying XRP, buying these strong coins, because we are in a buy zone. We've corrected, we've pulled back, and now we are in an optimal buy zone. And if you look at any RSI, you can see across the board, bullish RSI divergences across the board on Bitcoin here. On the 4-hour, even on the 1-hour time frame, you are seeing crazy bullish RSI divergences. This is something that you see only at a bottom. So all of this signals for me a buy, in my opinion. This is where you want to be buying, and I'm very confident that Bitcoin, what's going to probably happen since we've now come into this key level, we could pull back a little bit more. There could be one more dump down, but I do think Bitcoin is probably going to come back very quickly somewhere into this region here around 119 to 122,000. There's a lot of people shorting this move on leverage. That's a part of this manipulation, and all of these shorts will get liquidated once we reach about 120 to 122. And I think that in the summer months when the books are thin, they want to push the price into this type of liquidity and liquidate both sides. So they liquidated a whole bunch of people longing on leverage. They got people to panic sell their spot positions. Now they're going to run it back to the opposite side, and that's just how these market makers and these manipulators, these whales, make money, and that's how they have fun. And if you guys take a look at ALGOSNIPER, you guys would have got a sell alert at the very top of Bitcoin, and this worked for even XRP. You guys can try this thing today for just free on my website, ALGOSNIPER.com. It will tell you exactly when to sell, when to buy cryptos. Like, you get a sell alert here for XRP right before this massive crash, and we're going to be getting a buy alert here soon. So I'm waiting for that, but you guys can try today for free. If you guys want to follow exactly what I'm doing as a trader, joining my private community, and also have access to my education once a week, and you guys want to become professional traders, you guys want to get better at trading, go ahead and join my community on my WAP. And if you guys are going to be trading cryptos, I have a platform that I highly recommend. The reason why I recommend it is called Blowfin, is because it has the cheapest fees on the internet when it comes to trading. This is the reason why I use it, guys. This is why I recommend the people that are in my communities and the people that I know personally to trade here, because it has the cheapest fees. If you guys are using Coinbase or any of these trading platforms, they have crazy, crazy high fees that are going to eat you up if you're looking to get in and out of positions quickly. So go ahead and sign up with the link below, and you're also going to secure the cheapest fees and some deposit bonuses. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys got something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.